but you're not working. I don't know how does it work, but yeah, okay, sure.
Okay lah, that one.
Cool. Hand. Banana. No, no.
A very good afternoon to everyone tuning in to the live stream here at Trio Invitational 2026. We are live here in Putrajaya Equestrian Park over here in Kuala Lumpur. Live, bringing you the women's game between Uno and Power Endurance for the first semifinals game.
Yep, I mean, this is definitely something that is anticipated for the day. Uno coming out from Japan and coming to play against Power Endurance based out in Philippines. So, yep, definitely something that is I personally very look forward to. So, by the way, I'm Chun and I have with me is Sean.
Hello everybody.
So we will be bringing you this live commentary of this game. We do have a few minutes of spare time to before the first poll, so do sit tight, share this link of the live stream to your friends, and we are hoping to see more viewers join us on this very exciting afternoon for this game.
Exactly. I think a lot of us are also anticipating both Uno and Power Endurance, thinking that they'll see them in the finals, but here they are in the semi-finals. Uno, who has been having an unbeaten run so far in the competition, is looking to extend that right up to the finals. And Power Endurance, though a little mishap in the group stage, I believe.
Stages, yep.
Are here now in the semi-finals, looking for a spot in the finals. So two really big powerhouses in the women's category. We're excited to see what they can do, and I think we are about a couple seconds before they actually have their first pull. And I just received news that Uno will be starting with the first pull, so they will be starting on defense.
And a little bit of fun fact for Uno, they actually have only 13 women that they are sending here. So as you can see right here on the screen, with whites Uno on the first pull. Beautiful pull, sending it up to the middle to Power Endurance in blacks.
I think two very big powerhouses in Asia. First, the Japanese team, who are very quick on their feet, very tactical in their throws. And then against them is the Filipinos, who are very good in their throws, in their runs and their athleticisms. But they are also very good in endurance.
Yeah, I mean, that goes to show from the team name in itself. Oh, what a beautiful interception to a layout to catch the fall from Uno. Wow, that was a excellent throw, but even better anticipation from the Uno defender.
Yeah, fantastic read by the defender there to thwart the Endurance's offense point, and now Uno is looking to score, swinging it first and bringing it up line. A very nice play between the handlers so far.
Yeah, we just love the movement from the Uno women. It's very definitely. Oh,
wow,
it's
what
a
a big
massive layout D from Angelique for Power Endurance, throwing a leading pass for Nicole for the assist with a backhand to the near side of the end zone for the first point for Power Endurance.
Yeah, I think a great display coming out from both Uno and Power Endurance. a team who are really good at both offense, but they showcase both of them. Showcase really good defense there.
Nice
And
defense, babe.
Power Endurance just inching out there for the first opening point of the game and maintaining their hold for the first offense play. So kudos to them. Let's see how Uno retaliates in their own power offensive play.
Yep, actually walking up to the lineup here for Power Endurance, I actually see a few familiar faces from our side. We have a few international women players that are also part of their team. As we can see right here, we have, I do believe, some different nationalities, including Singapore, Malaysia as well, and also, of course, majority of them coming out from the Philippines.
That's really nice to see. I think a lot of these guys are old friends who played together.
Gals.
Yeah, sorry, these gals.
Yep,
Old friends playing out in different tournaments, beach, field games across Asia and across different hats as well. And a big pull coming out from Philippines here. Power Endurance forcing Uno to the sideline here for the first touch of the disc.
Sean, I just love to see like the kind of jersey that Uno woman had, right? So I mean, it's having a very beautiful contrast of a very clean and minimalistic look on their upper, but for their pants, wow, that's like some Frankie patterns going on right there.
Very different from the classical Japanese outfit.
Yep, indeed.
They have some kind of tribal pants looking here. But as Uno is working their offense coming up here just outside the end zone, they are being pushed back by the Power Endurance zone defense here.
And Uno women, they are not deterred from this sort of play, as I do believe Uno is one of the top teams out from Japan, and this is something that is just very normal and comfortable for them. As we can see evidently, they are playing through the disc into the middle.
Yeah, a great pop in there from the Uno player, and a swing out wide and an up line to secure the point for Uno. So we are 1-1, Uno and Endurance.
Sean, I noticed that the weather right out here in Malaysia is quite hot and humid. So how do you think Uno women will fare in this Malaysian weather?
Yeah, I think the weather so far, despite the heat, there's quite a bit of an overcast here. So probably the glare wouldn't be wouldn't be that much of a hassle. That's why the Uno players have their sunglasses up. But I think the heat definitely would do something. It's hot and humid, something that maybe Japanese players wouldn't be so accustomed to, whereas the Filipino players would be very familiar with this kind of weather and this kind of temperature. Yep. So we'll see how they adapt. But so far, looking at the games from yesterday and today, Uno has been playing exceptionally well. Even when the fatigue kicks in, they are able to run it down hard. Their throws are always pinpoint. And yeah, we'll see how they actually use this to their advantage. Oh, a bit of an air bounce there from the Filipino player. Very fancy in her throws. Oh, but just a bit wide for her receiver there. And Uno get the possession now, looking to break.
And I do believe this is Uno's first break opportunity.
Yeah, that's right.
And oh, great layout save right by the sideline for number 5, Uno. Quickly centering the disc. Number 88 with the disc. Trying to shoot the disc up. Okay. Yup. They get a score on the far corner of the end zone. Uno having the lead 2-1 against Power Endurance.
Very nice play from Uno right there, recognizing that the short short passes is what is effective here, and yeah, eventually got the score in the end zone. Beautifully played Akoda to Kurumi. Okada, sorry, my apologies.
Uno girls ready for the pull. Massive floaty pull. Ooh, that has a nice float right there, dropping into Angelic's hand for power endurance, and they are making great quick work. Oh, nice attempt catch and an immediate shoot for a forehand, but unfortunately it was not connected right into the end zone. That was such a wasted opportunity, but it is what it is. It just happens in these kind of games when you are running full speed and trying to anticipate the disc coming into your hands. You might just met with the situation whereby the disc just bounced off your fingertips.
Yeah, I think that this was a little bit too quick, and I think the wind conditions maybe starting to pick up here in Putrajaya. You see the flapping of the shirts here. Maybe that could be another factor that the players need to consider as they play upfield.
Yep, definitely. So now Uno with the offense. Ooh,
what a grab by number 55.
By number 55 right there. With the forehand down the sideline, feeding it back to number 55. Quickly centering the disc. Number 8 shooting down. Forehand. Number 2 deep shot. Big OI. Forehand and a grab. 2 steps in front of the end zone and a easy run through score from number 29 Uno.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's what makes Uno so dangerous. Their throws are so precise, and even when it's a little bit off, their ability in just using their physicality to catch up was amazing. Yeah, so that was the score from Michijima, number 29.
Great plays right there from Uno on their fast breaks and just relatively very quick movements from their players and their throws. Like adding on to, I mean, I do agree with what Sean said, whereby the throws are extremely pinpoint, which gives them the advantage as of right now. But that's not to say that Power Endurance is not a slouch as well. They are one of the powerhouses coming out from the Philippines, and they are a international women's team apparently, which indeed, I mean, something that's very interesting to watch. I mean, we still have like roughly 80 minutes into the game, so we will see what Power Endurance put up for to play against Uno.
Yeah. So that's very refreshing to see a forehand flick for the pull. We know that Uno is very capable of these things in their previous games. But yeah, it floats all the way to the end zone, forcing them as the defense starts to pick up very quickly, and they're starting to put on a zone.
Yep. But Power Endurance girls, they are look at all their laser throws. They are just very confident with their receivers. A massive put and a massive fake out forehand there.
The Power Endurance doing very well in.
There was
there is a contact call, yeah.
From Power Endurance on the receiving end of the reset.
Yeah, for the viewers, for in this scenario, when the contact is called, and in the event of an uncontested call, the stall count goes down back to 0, and yeah, play is resumed here.
Power Endurance playing it very slowly. Oh, just a little bit short for the intended receiver. I do believe that this had been picked up by the wind and push it down for the field. So that was just very unfortunate for a very beautiful play from Power Endurance to go against Uno's zone defense. Now Uno with the chance to score another one. I love discipline of the Japanese Uno women on how they play the game, and yeah, just slowly moving the disc and Oh, that was just tipped out the fingertips. Ooh.
You know the number 5 of Uno, she's very threatening in the deep space. So is number 29, who are the favorite shot targets from the Uno side. We know they are very quick on their feet, but they are also very good in reading the disc and having those hops for the end zone. Yep, Uno is back with their zone defense here, forcing Power Endurance to make small passes and do the pops in.
Ooh, I love the aggression from the Uno defenders right there. Playing somewhat of a man zone kind of situation going on actually. As they are putting up very, very tight marks on the person with the disc. And yep, but Power Endurance woman. Ooh,
Nice scuba out
nice
there
cheeky
to open up the
scuba.
field, yeah.
Playing it very slow, Power Endurance woman. Another one. Wow. I mean, it just goes to show that Power Endurance are not afraid to put out risky floaty throws when
Yeah.
playing against the zone.
Yeah, correction. I would like to seek your opinion. Like, the zone is definitely doing its job, trying to bait out these kind of throws. Oh, before that, we see a big throw from Power Endurance to the end zone. A very, very nice throw. Straight to the end zone. I don't think any defender was close to that.
Exactly. That was an excellent put from Angelique for Power Endurance to meet Grace in the end zone for the score, closing the gap between the two teams at the 75-minute mark.
Yeah, so as I was saying, Uno is putting on a zone defense and they're forcing out the big throws like the scubas, the hammers, or the high releases. In your opinion, if you are Uno and you see these kind of things, do you think you will continue with these zone defenses or maybe switch up to a man defense, knowing that Uno are pretty athletic in their abilities to man mark?
Well, I mean, in my opinion, I would still be looking at the situation of the field. If the field is still very, very windy, that is a better possibility actually for the I would say to continue playing on the zone defense. But from the field is there is a heat break going on for the team. And yeah, so going back to your question, Sean, for I would say still give it a bit of a chance, so 1 or 2 points probably, to try out the zone. And if it's still something that Power Endurance is able to very easily break through the zone, then I will consider put up in a match defense.
Yeah, so on your screen, we just had a little bit of a heat break here as the weather is turning up a bit. So for every 5 points, the players are advised to seek shelter, seek some shade as they rest up a little bit, rehydrate for about 4 minutes of a heat break. So I think the players are just coming off their heat break here and getting ready to start the next 5 points altogether. But yeah, Chun, the score now is 3-2, and we can see that both sides are playing exceptionally well. Both have really threatening deep shots, have really good offense flow, and even their defense. They're changing it up from play to play, giving the opponents something to think about for each point. So yeah, I think this game is anybody's game.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, having said that both teams are, I believe, very, very strong in their own regards. But I think it all comes down to a game of errors at this point in time, as we see Power Endurance getting ready, having a bit of a toss right at the front line of the end zone, getting ready for the next pull.
So this is Grace with the disc here for Power Endurance, the previous score. And a big pull coming out for Power Endurance. To the sideline, right inbounds. Fantastic pull there. And Uno is trying to bring up the disc.
Ooh, that's a big backhand dump here. Back nice, right by the brick mark for Uno. And Power Endurance putting up a zone defense against Uno right here. So apologies for those that are watching from home right now. We are currently having a bit of a technical difficulties, and we are trying our best to resolve this issue right now. We do want to apologize for those that are tuning in at home, and we do really hope that we can get this up and running again for you in a very short time. So we will catch you later, and do stay tuned. Okay, so now we are back, hopefully with the technicalities issues ironed out. So we have Uno right at the doorsteps of the end zone and with a score, but I do think that
Is there any discussion there?
no, there is not a discussion, and there is an indication of a score from Power Endurance athlete links in Alex right there. So yeah, Uno with the 2-point lead against Power Endurance, 4-2. Wow, massive forehand pull from Uno,
Yeah.
and inbounds actually, as Power Endurance is now back on offense. And yeah, as you said, Sean, today now they are switching it up for a match defense.
Ooh, just a little bit too long for her.
Too long for the Power Endurance intended receiver. And I do believe there is a tap from the Uno defender as well.
Yep.
So as we are waiting for the Uno woman to actually walk up to the disc to start on their break point. Their third break point, I believe.
Yep, Uno is looking there, trying to progress the disc forward, looking for a deep shot here. But it is intercepted by the Power Endurance player. Oh, and a misthrow there. Slight miscommunication there.
Oh my gosh.
As
That's
Uno
not
is able to
something-
come and, yeah.
Not something that we will see from Power Endurance.
Hands of apologies coming up from Angelique there.
Yep, so Uno with the disc.
Deep runner is going. But Uno is taking it patiently, having a couple of upline throws, progressing the disc very nicely and confidently here.
There's a certain level of poise coming out from the throws of the Uno woman, which I love to watch. And yeah, they are just not hasty with the disc. Playing very, very, very chill.
Ooh,
With a backhand OI leading to a score.
very nice play from the Uno players, recognizing the quick releases was required there as the defender players are coming down quick. But as their quick releases come out, it was just in time to get the disc out into the hands of the receiver.
Excellent score by Michijima right there from Aoi. Looking at the scoreboard, Sean, I do see a lot of conversions from Aoi, from Team Uno.
Yeah, she is actually the leading assist player in Uno with 15 assists, whereas the person who just scored, Michijima, is leading in goals. So
Wow.
that is a little fun fact for you guys here to watch out in Uno. We want to highlight these players, but also to watch out is Asuka, who has the most goal contributions of 23 goal contributions, which is a staggering amount.
Wow. I mean, and they have only just played like what, probably 5 games up to this point, and that's just crazy. So Uno with the disc for the poll. And do mind that they only have 13 women.
Yeah, I was just about to mention out of the 13 players, I think 2 played the previous point and are remaining here on this line as well. So great showcase of endurance. Maybe their name should be Endurance Uno as well.
that's actually crazy. They don't even have enough to form a 2 line for the play. But yep, this going up a bit wide into the adjacent field.
Yeah, but I think so far Power Endurance have been showing a very good offense. However, just a bit of miscommunications and a bit of missed throws so far. But they definitely have good ideas. Their players are running hard, and they are doing really well. But I wonder how they can bounce back from these mishaps so far. Are they able to lock in and give Uno their run for the money? A big nice upline throw here for Power Endurance, looking for the deep shot, but nothing there. Had to reset here. A nice forehand swing.
Looking down a little bit messy right into the end zone. Oh, Honey with a grab for a conditional score, I believe. I'm not too sure.
Yep,
so
a bit of a confusion whether it was in line or just on the line or inbounds. But yeah, eventually they all agreed that it was in for a score.
Yep, so that leading up to a 3-5 score for Power Endurance. Honey just now playing against the contact there a little bit to manage to reel in the disc just right by the end zone line. So yeah, we are looking to see that Power Endurance is starting to pick up on their pace, and we hope that they are going to put up a good show for us playing against Uno.
Yep. A big thank you to the media team trying to work their best to provide good quality streams here, trying to fix the static issues that we had previously, and I hope that you guys are able to tune in nice and clear now as Power Endurance prepares for the pull. Nice big pull from Honey here, who just scored previously. He tends to be a big contributor for these games, both in the offense and the defense here.
Ooh, zone defense now for Power Endurance. Going against Uno. You can see, but Uno woman seemingly to have a bit of a trouble putting the D's downfield. And yeah, this is what we love to see from Power Endurance. Oops, as perhaps I may have spoken too soon, as Uno immediately shoot through the middle.
Yeah, as soon as Uno recognized that they were being um, outnumbered by the zone defense, immediately a fourth player, a fourth handler came down to help out and immediately open up the field. But here they are again, trying to bring out the fourth player here with number 55 in the middle space there. But yeah, they're able to move it up on the left side of the field, breaking through the defense here. Oh, trying to pump fake to the end zone, but finds the corner of the end zone for a nice and comfortable score. Beautifully done by Uno, I must say. Despite the sudden sprung of the zone defense here, they're able to work out the puzzle, and yeah, progress this forward and score very comfortably.
Yep, and I just love the awareness for the scorer number 8 from Uno to be really aware of where the perimeters of the sideline is. Kitazake Yuzu, I believe her name is, to actually do a little hop in for the score. 7-3, Uno leading 4 points against Power Endurance. Uno now with the pull. Gliding through the middle. As the nicely done there by Power Endurance. Playing by there is a big call downfield off camera, and the stall will come back to 0. Power Endurance actually with this immediately hug OI, meeting her intended receiver 10 meters out from the end zone. Trying not to rush anything, and a big floating.
That was a big attempt there.
Wow.
There are calls here. There are calls. I think the receiver is calling a foul call.
Not too sure, as we don't have the camera pan to the intended call location.
Yeah, but I was just gonna commend the thrower. She had a full split out on the backhand side. Was amazing effort trying to meet her receiver there.
Yeah, but even more impressive in the end zone line just now, whereby the Uno defender did a massive layout D, but it comes to a contested call, so Power Endurance still has the disc on hand. Trying to move the disc down the field. They are definitely in the red zone, and
a bit of a miscom there, yeah.
That's just tough to watch. I mean, that is very, very, I would say, unprecedented from Power Endurance. Not their normal, typical play that we'll see. But I guess when the pressure is on, you try to fight for the title. This is what happens.
Yep, definitely. I think with a bit of nerves there as well, they just misjudged the distance and overthrew that. Great big coming out from Power Endurance, but Uno maintains possession.
Uno playing down the sideline. Throwing a little bit low, but managed to be scooped up by the intended receiver. And yeah, number 88 on the sideline, seemingly having no rush.
Ooh, a bit
Ooh.
tip off. But Uno still manages to maintain possession.
Five meters down from the and so oh,
A
cheeky little
push pass, yeah.
Wow, wow.
They
That
know
was-
it's cheeky too. They know it's cheeky too. Look at the smiles all around.
That was crazy. I mean, at this level, we still see throws like that coming out
Yeah,
from
Kurumi.
Yeah, for finding Kawashima.
Yeah, so that brings us to 7-3, a 4-point gap. Sorry. To Uno. And I think this is the 5th point of the game, which will be a heat break. So we'll see whether that happens here. Or looks like the players are remaining on field. Uno with the forehand flick, aiming for the back corner of the end zone, landing just shy of the brick mark. And Power Endurance are moving the disc quickly.
Trying to save the disc, taking a backhand hug, and immediately pushing it back down to the handler. Angelique now with the throw. Nice throw. Oh, I
Looks like
believe
a
that-
pick caught downfield.
Yep, I believe so. As the MDC will move back to where she started from. Angelique, nice inside forehand break to find Honey. Honey back to the handler. Nice cut and oh, slightly short there from Angelique, the forehand, and just didn't manage to connect with Alex. And I do believe there is a little bit of a tip off from the Uno defender as well.
Yeah, great read on the play, knowing that Angelique loaded her throw and intercepted it very fantastically. Yeah, Uno looking for these swings and the pops inside the middle. Very disciplined in their throws, looking for the receivers downfield, and a shot comes out for the end zone with a lone runner. However, she stops her run and is just unable to catch up with the disc. Just a bit too fast and too far.
I believe that the Uno receiver was not expecting that throw coming out as well, although that she has all the space right in front of her as she was running down and just swiveling her head around to try to find the disc downfield. But yeah, that was just unfortunate, a bit of a miscommunication right there. And I do believe it's the first throw away from Uno.
Uno,
if
yeah.
not mistaken, yeah. So yeah, let's see whether Power Endurance will be able to capitalize on this mistake from Uno. And Angelique tapped in, having the disc back down, and Honey, oh, immediately throw away as there was no players to help the handler just now. After turn of events, and luck just goes into favor of Uno. As a Oh no. Wow. Making quick work.
Uno
And
doing a
through
good
the
job finding the
middle.
space.
Woo! That was great. That's such a nice play from Uno woman.
Yeah, I think looking at the Uno squad, there are a couple of lefties here, and I think it caught Power Endurance just a little bit off guard with a lefty backhand into the middle of the field there, and a good score coming from Asuka from Maiko.
So, and with that score, we will come into a half time for this game. So, there will be a little bit of a 5-minute break, and we hope to see you back later.
Roll highlights. I go and pee first.
Yeah, 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 correct. Outside also very hard to commentate. It's like we cannot see anything that's happening. Then suddenly, but like that, hilang. Betul, betul, betul.
Hello, hello, and welcome back to Trio Invitational 2026, a women's division here in the semifinals game between Uno and Power Endurance. We are just off the half time with a score of 8-3 in favor of Uno. We see the players are almost ready to resume play. And Chun, what a game we're having so far. I think both Uno and Power Endurance have been showcasing really, really good offense. Really,
Yep.
really good defense as well.
Yep, I
Switching
agree.
up, the zone defense and the man mark defense. But the score line, though, what do you have to say about that?
Well, I do believe that both teams are very, very capable, and Power Endurance has the skilled players
Yeah.
that will be able to convert. But I think that due to the uh, circumstances that they have, whereby they are mainly a pickup team, where they have a few players that are hurt, that's not actively training with them. So as compared to Uno, that is a club team right out of Japan that has very, very great chemistry in the lineup. So I do believe that will be the stage that will set the difference in this instance.
Yeah, I think even though they are making small mistakes here, Power Endurance, when Uno makes small mistakes here, Power Endurance is unable to capitalize all the time, whereas Uno is able to always punish the mistakes that Power Endurance makes, and that's what is setting them apart. So when Power Endurance is able to clean up these defense mistakes, I think the game will be definitely much closer in terms of scoreline.
Yep, for sure. And we are hoping that Power Endurance will be able to convert it, as they are putting on a zone defense against Uno. And nice big hug there right by the sideline.
Oh, a little bit of a misjudge there from Honey there, thinking that she could come in to get the bid, but it was just kept inbound by the Japanese player, and that sets up for an easy score into the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm quite surprised that there will be one person poaching deep into the end zone from the Uno line. And that's how they get the score. Kitakaze again for her second score of this game, I believe.
Yeah, and Katagiri is racking up a lot of points here for her team. She is now, I think, 25 goal contributions for her team, which is number 1, I believe, in the women's category of points. Goal contributions, as I wanted to say. Sorry. So Uno with the pull, with a nice roller to the end zone, but quickly picked up by Power Endurance, backhandler tree. And Uno is dropping a zone defense of their own here, and pressuring hard on defense.
And I do believe that this is the right choice, as we see the players on the field having their jerseys flapping around in the wind. So I think this is very, very smart defense from Uno.
Yep, also with the 6-point lead, it's always good from defense point of view to slow down play with a zone defense, trying to prolong the point as much as possible to maintain the lead as much as you can.
Yep, it's definitely a tactical advantage from Uno's side, as they are also managed to push the Power Endurance offense right back into their end zone. The the zone has been working well so far, and I don't think it is something that they will see fit to change anything, as Power Endurance now finally managed to break through the zone.
Yeah, I just want to
Working is
mention,
very
like,
slowly, yeah.
there was like 3 scoobers and I think 1 hammer from Power Endurance. They're super comfortable with these overhead throws, and it's really opening up the defense here. I really hope to see more of this. I think Power Endurance are building a lot of confidence, breaking this zone defense. Oh, it's just a bit long. Just as I mentioned that, it's just a bit long from Power Endurance. They're doing so well moving upfield. Ah, that was such a waste.
I would say that is a commentator's curse, and I have no part involved in that at
Oops.
all.
Oopsie daisies.
So that set things up for Uno for the offense. Uno immediately looking for a OI flick hug. Pinpoint into the hands of number 2. Wow, incredible play.
What a great find, yeah.
Uno, yeah, what a vision. Katagiri again putting her name on the scoreboard, assisted by Awi as well.
Yeah, the highlight here looking as she rises above her defender there, commanding great space there to secure the point for Uno here. A very well done play from Uno women.
And this is actually their third time connecting on the field from Awi to Katagiri, as they are both on the leaderboards of their own team in terms of stats, in terms of goals and assists.
Yeah.
So we definitely found the Uno's, I would say, power couple in terms of goals and assists. As so if Power Endurance managed to realize this and put a shutdown on these two, I think they will have a very fair chance on putting on a good chance against Uno.
Very nice roller here. Just coming out from the brick line there. We'll see what Power Endurance decides to do. They seem to have a little bit of a confusion on where to start. Nice way to center the disc here by Power Endurance. Oh, a double cut here confuses the handler, but is able to find the other option on the break side. Ooh, a big bid coming out from the Japanese side in defense here to thwart the motions of the Uno team.
Whoa, what a forehand. Oh, incredible tip off by Power Endurance, anticipating the pinpoint throw from Uno, as they are trying to move the disc down. Oh, that is just sad, and I think that is a injury call, as she didn't manage to get the disc down from, I believe it's Marisa, for the backhand break round throw. Yep, we do hope that she is okay, as they are looking to see how she's doing right now, and
Uno looking to restart play really quickly, and a quick score to the end zone. Very good find from Uno players here, making good advantage of the open side.
that's crazy there, right there. Yeah, 11-3, Uno to Power Endurance. Oh, new name on the scoreboard. I don't think that I can actually pronounce the name, but I'll try. Sena Yonekubo.
I believe that was number 88. Yeah, Sena Unikubo. Very nice play. A great pick out from IOE. Yeah, kudos to her. So Uno switching up their defense play here, opting for a man mark here. Oh, that was
Aiyo.
great defensive pressure, but I think it was a misread from Power Endurance.
Yeah, then this just tipped off the palm of the hand of the intended receiver.
Yeah.
Uno now with the disc, putting out right into the end zone. Oh, ho, ho, and another score.
That is the 7th break point for Uno. A very fantastic display of offensive play here, bringing the gap even more by 9 points now. It's a big uphill climb for Power Endurance to come back. There is 35 more minutes, however, there's only 3 more points before Uno is able to seal the deal for the finals games. Yeah, I think Power Endurance really has to dig deep inside, try and fix up a lot of their defensive mistakes here. And yeah, try and bounce back as much as they can.
Yep, I mean, I do agree with you, Sean, that I do want to see a lot more great players from Power Endurance as well. And yeah, they do have to really dig deep, find that energy, find that will and fire, the passion in them to actually put in a score, put in more scores actually.
Yep.
Yeah, still have 34 minutes into the game. Massive. Ooh, that's a very
beautiful,
nice
yeah.
roller pool.
A very nice roller going all the way to the neighboring field there. It's a bit of a walk for Angelique to pick up the disc.
I mean,
But
for us in Malaysia, we do love our neighbors, but we don't expect to see this kind of throws out from the players. But yeah, maybe they are trying to assimilate into our culture, which is very nice to see. Power Endurance with the disc, playing it very careful, I would say, comparatively.
yeah, we can see now how efficient the Uno man mark is. Always being very close to their man, forcing out difficult throws, but Power Endurance able to find a nice flick to the end zone. And now a 1-2, looking for one more player in the end zone. And they make it.
Wow, Sean. I mean, this time around, I guess you are the predictor of what's going to happen for Power Endurance. And they really did pull through for the 4th score of their game.
Yeah, and I think this is the Power Endurance we actually know and seen throughout the group games.
Correct.
The efficiency they have in bringing the disc up quickly and moving the disc as fast as they can. And yeah, they did beautifully finding the deep run close to the end zone and finishing it with just one more upline throw.
Yep. That was a great put from Princess, finding the receiver into the end zone. And with that, we have a heat break currently that is going on, and we will be back in 4 minutes. And we are back as we have Power Endurance back on the line, hopefully gaining a bit of a momentum and spirit and fire despite the heat break um, through to play this point and hopefully to score the 5th point. As you can see in the background, Uno, they are jogging slowly towards the other side of the end zone for the point. So 30 minutes to game. Still have plenty of time, I believe, Sean. So what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a 8 point gap. It's no small difference, but 30 minutes. I mean, we know that it's gonna be a +1 game. There is always a chance for Power Endurance to come back, but there is a lot of climbing to do. We know Uno is not gonna make their lives any easier. They're gonna persevere as much as they can, and they're gonna put up all kinds of defenses here, from zone defense to man mark. 30 minutes is just a gauge, I think, for us to see. But Power Endurance and I believe they can push through and bring as much competition for Uno.
Yep, so Hani now with the disc for the pull, and I believe they are doing a little bit of a last minute strat before the pull. And we are off. Uno quickly centering the disc, as it seems as a very team set kind of a play for all the teams out there actually, as that gives you the best opportunity to actually see more of the field when you're in the middle. And yeah, Uno playing it very chill, and then there is a travel call on number 5.
Uncontested and quickly return back to the receiver. Quickly return back to the handler. Nice find in the middle there. Oh, another inside break.
Oh,
and a shot to the end zone comfortably
wow.
for Michijima, I believe. Running
Yes.
always to the deep space.
Yeah. I mean, I just love how Nichijima is able to always find pockets of space in the end zone, working her feet down to grab a nice catch. So let's look here from the nice little inside backhand and a forehand leading pass into the hands. Nicely weighted throw.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's absolutely clinical execution from Uno women. crazy. So yeah, 27 more minutes to the game, but we do have a cap of 15. So Uno, two more scores to hit 15 for the cap, and we will see whether Uno will be able to get the break this time. Power endurance on the disc. Marisa on the disc. Looking to find Nicole at the far side of the sideline, and a big backhand hug coming out.
Looking
hoping
for
to find
Angelique.
Angelique.
Oh,
Oh,
just inched out by the Uno player,
Ayo.
beating her to the disc first.
Damn Sayang, that was a very, very excellent throw
Yeah.
from Nicole, but it was just run down by the Uno defender.
Let's take a look again.
Oh my god, look at that. Oh man, and this did fade out a little bit towards the defender. Probably being picked up by the wind.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was just very sad. And in Malaysia, that we call it very sayang. Yep.
We see a poachy play coming out from Power Endurance with a zone defense here.
Oh,
And forcing an error there.
yeah, incredible pressure put on from Power Endurance.
Right outside the end zone too.
Yeah. So Power Endurance managed to get the point up back to them for the as they are now setting up to play Angelique now with the main anchor, the main pillar of Power Endurance right outside the end zone. And hopefully they can.
A swing to Nicole. Oh, and a push pass to Angelique.
Oh,
Just a bit too high.
Oh my
no.
gosh. I don't know what to say about that.
Sayang again.
Yeah, I believe. Oh, I can use Anu. Yeah, so.
Yeah, look at the push pass here.
Oh.
Just a bit high. Too high for Angelique, who is already quite tall.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. The game is still on. So, Uno still back with oh! Nice run through D there from Power Endurance. Hopefully they can get this one.
Yep.
Third time's the charm, hopefully. Angelique with the disc again.
Looking for Eva as she clears out.
Swinging out.
Oh, just a bit too far.
I mean, at this rate, I don't know what's happening for Power Endurance as there is
It looks like
call.
Signals for maybe an injury. As support is coming onto the field to help the player.
As the camera pans over, yup, that could be. I think there will be a cramp, as it seems, or the ankle. So yeah, injury stoppage happened, I believe, and MDC will be running in to replace the injured player. So yeah, MDC tapping on the disc, signaling that the game is on. Uno with the disc. Oh, a little bit far, but luckily being picked up by number 38, Uno.
Shot deep to the end zone.
Oh, intercepted by
Nicole
Nicole.
Sum.
And quick 1-2 play with Marisa, as the handlers are playing it very slowly, having a bit of a hard time in the very, very strong wind.
Yeah.
As you can see, as all the hairs and the jerseys of the players on the field are just flying around. And there is a call downfield, but this resumes MDC with the disc. Looking downfield with a cheeky little push pass and a nice one in the power position, but nobody is in the deep shot, so that gives them the only option to play the disc down the field by the line. Just slightly underthrown.
A little bit rushed there, I think. Seeing Nicole with the run, however, just a bit too low for her, unable to connect.
So that's what happens when you're running full speed and you can't really actually bend down to grab the low disc.
Yeah.
Incredible throw against wind.
Yeah, there is a tailwind looking at, or maybe a headwind, I'm not sure.
Headwind, yeah, I believe it's a headwind, yeah. Big around.
Yep, Uno is doing great work of their throws, making sure that their throws are calculated well. And a timeout is called on the side of Uno. Right in front of the end zone, maybe about 20 meters out from the end zone. A timely timeout. Hopefully they are able to rest up a little bit and come in with a play. I've not seen Uno with too many end zone plays. Perhaps they might pull something out of the bag for us to see. But yeah, in this time they're able to rest a little bit, discuss a little bit.
I mean, yeah, I would love to see a set play from Uno women, but I'm also hoping to see actually a connection between Aoi and Katagiri again for a easy, cheeky upline throw for the score to get to 14. But we will find out after this timeout.
Yep, I think also just to draw your attention to the other semi-finals game between Tea Party and DMG Women. Tea Party is just 1 point shy of capping out the score, which would put them in the finals as to what may seem to be an old matchup between Tea Party and probably Uno. We're not sure, but yeah.
Looking at the possibilities, I mean, looking at the statistics actually, so that could be the case. But yeah, something to be looking out for.
Alright, the players look like they are just about ready as the offense of Uno is starting to set themselves up. They look like they are still doing a conventional vertical stack.
Uno against headwind, and seemingly is a vert stack. Oh
Wow!
And that's it.
That was a jump in if I wasn't mistaken.
Yeah. That's right, Sean. Wow, and that's it.
Oh,
Quick.
hold on. There is a little bit of a call here. I believe it's a travel call on Senna number 88, and the disc is returned back to her. So not quite.
7.
Ooh, a big shimmy there to avoid contact there. Looking again for Senna to recenter the disc.
Playing through the middle now.
Uno not afraid to lose some yards to maintain possession here.
And I do want to commend the power endurance women. Oh, I think yeah,
Yeah.
that was a big call. But yeah, I do want to commend power endurance women on their persistence on the defense. So the disc will go back to number 17 from Uno.
Ooh, an inside break throw. I think there was a contact called on the handler. So again, this will return back to her.
She got it, not down.
Or since it connects, it will go back to the receiver then. Oh, a flick. Oh, a bit high.
Oh.
And the second attempt was just too far for the Uno player number 38, I believe.
Wow, I mean, the disc is it just went up too high there. Although there was a very great attempt to have a grab, and I believe that she did have a hand on that, but the wind is just relentless lah.
Yeah.
Ay ay ay. And now power endurance woman playing the disc in the handler space, having a bit of a trouble getting the disc out of the end zone. Now Angelique now at the sideline with the disc. Nice forehand high release,
The handler asking for runs to the deep space.
but the disc will be going back to Angelique and then Eva. And yep, nice
Nice
and
find through the
open.
middle.
Marisa put
Oh,
it
just a bit too far.
Wow, I mean you can see both camps actually are pretty gassed out from this very very long point. Yeah, I mean I'm tired looking at them, Sean. Like, can you imagine like running in this kind of weather, playing a very long point, albeit it very very windy, but the weather is still hot. It's
Yeah.
like 30 over odd degrees Celsius right out there. Yeah, that was just tough one. And Uno now with the big fake backhand to find a slider.
Very nice find there in the middle.
And a
Quick 1-2 here.
number 8, the main handler for this line from Uno, finding number 17, and a big hard floaty going out.
Floating. Ooh, and she rises above everybody else. Number 56.
Woo, that was great. And then a quick 1-2 from 88 to 38.
Very nice play by Uno women. A Hail Mary throw a little bit due to the wind. And number 56 rising to the occasion, making sure she came down with the disc, ensured Uno with the possession and ensured Uno with the score. A great play by them, yeah.
Yeah, so let's see a bit of a replay right here. Backhand big, hard going up, but a bit hanging and got caught by the wind, but managed to be plucked away from number 56 before a quick double dish and the third throw into the end zone for the 14th point. One more point to score cap.
Yep, as you see the hand signals from the Japanese players, that signifies match point. They too are telling their own players, we are match point, we are 1 point away from finishing this game.
Probably is a signal to the power endurance be like, tolong lah, let us just score this point and let's just get it done and over with 30 minutes to the end of the game. But of course, us coming from the media room and the spectators, we would like to see a lot more points.
A lot more action, hopefully.
Yep, a lot more action, hopefully.
A layout score, please.
Oh, layout score, layout D. I mean, we have a couple of layout Ds just now, but layout score not yet, I believe. But yeah, let's see. As power endurance picking up the disc, centering the disc.
Looking for Grace.
Honey Grace looking for MDC. and it seems to be is the Uno women are putting up a hard match defense now. MDC far side wide open. MDC, oh ho ho, that was a close call right there. And then there is another call downfield.
Yeah.
Seems like Power Endurance is having a bit of a issue getting the disc out.
Yeah, high stall count
Oh,
forces her to throw it
no.
out into traffic, and is intercepted by number 29, I believe, of Uno.
Yep. So this gives Uno the ultimate break chance. There is a little bit of a call. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. This is in now.
A big mark from Power Endurance, but Uno manages to break it out to the center.
Oh, nice
Finds number
laser through the
29.
middle. And a big throw and connecting for the final point of the match.
Well done, Uno, securing their spot in the final spot. And I just received news that the semi-finals game on field 6 has also been finalized, and we have our two finalists, Uno versus Tea Party, coming on later in the evening at 4:45. But for this game, we just want to commend both teams here. Uno playing fantastic offense here with 13 women, and Power Endurance not giving up so easily, trying to push through the wind and playing their heart out here. Great ultimate here, and they do have one more match in the bronze medal finalists.
Yep. So we do hope that they actually bring their A game in their next match leading up to this. And yeah, I mean, I have no other words other than sayang, I would say, for Power Endurance. Luck just don't go in their favor for this time round, but maybe they will come back next time. And for now, we are done for Field 2 live stream. And for the viewers out there, if you may, we have another 2 live stream that's gonna happen later at 1:10 on Field 9 for men's Vikings versus No Fly Zone. Or there is another final match for the Field 5 for DMG Men versus Fishwick Ultimate that is happening at 2:45. So do tune in to both of those streams, and yeah, we will catch you later.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. See you later. Bye bye.